Kinsey Schofield has entered the chat, and she's brought some spicy takes about Meghan Markle. Again, honestly, I feel like anytime Meghan breathes too loudly, somebody's out there with a notepad calling it a PR stunt. Like, the woman smiles in a photo, and suddenly we're reading headlines like, Markle's mega manipulation exposed. Calm down, Nancy Drew. Now, the big quitting drama. Can we talk about that? I don't know who needs to hear this, but stepping away from a toxic environment is not a global crisis. It's not quitting, it's choosing peace. You're allowed to choose self-care over being constantly attacked by tabloids and pearl-clutching royalists. And the podcast critique, oh yes, how dare she, checks notes, make a podcast and talk about things that matter to her. Scandalous. Apparently, the only acceptable response would have been for her to retreat into a tower and never speak again. Sorry, but controlling your narrative in a world full of people spinning it for you, that's just common sense. Look, not every episode of her podcast was earth-shattering, but last I checked, not every podcast is. Some folks have entire shows reviewing weird snacks or deep diving into conspiracy theories about pigeons not being real, but Meghan wants to explore identity, labels, and personal growth, and suddenly that's offending the podcast gods. Let's be real. It's easy to roll your eyes from the sidelines, but building your own platform, your own voice, after being chewed up by the media for years, that's gutsy. It's not a PR disaster, it's actually kind of inspiring. And if we're